Hey guys, stays on schizophrenia and SSD and SSI, but before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I've conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. Hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. I know I get it all the time. Spring chicken, spring chicken, spring chicken is all I hear, and I say, I'm not a spring chicken, and therefore I've been around a few preludes in my many years. I'm telling you, this prelude has got something particularly luxurious, like an ever luxurious day at the at the beach, of course.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel, where me and the bird.
Oh, the
That's
bird's
right,
on
that's right.
vacation,
We talk
so I can bring you
schizophrenia.
my last book,
This is the cut of my
Who's
jib
Who in
right here for reasons of my
Schizophrenia,
medical
The Legends and
confidentiality.
Icons.
I'm a licensed clinical social worker times 15
I
years.
had to write that book because
That's
I
a lot
had
of gabbing
all
and
these
chatting.
great interviews with
I've
people.
been diagnosed with schizophrenia
And I didn't
for
know
a
what to
score
do with
5
them.
and 1, and that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
And then Eureka.
Thank you for joining me on my channel.
Now, it's a topic.
To topic.
Yeah, we must take care of ourselves with schizophrenia. We got to have income. And there's two primary sources of income for us with schizophrenia when we're not working, SSI and SSD. SSI is supplemental security insurance, and SSD is social security disability. SSI is if you can't work and you have a disability because you can't work, you get SSI, but you also have to have minimal assets. You can't have more assets than like $2,000. And SSI, usually, if you apply for that and you don't have any assets or money, they give you SSI and with Medicaid. It comes with Medicaid. And SSI is pretty quickly processed. Like if you apply for SSI, you can get it pretty quickly. You have to, of course, have the documentation with a doctor and such. So that's, if you're disabled with schizophrenia and that's your disability, which it can be, SSI if you don't have any assets. And it's easier to get SSI than SSD. SSD, you have to have a long work history to get SSD. You have to have a work history and a history of paying taxes and things like that. And if you happen to become disabled and can't work anymore after you work for a period of time, you could apply for SSD. SSD is great if you can get it. There's a lot of roadblocks to it and a lot of hurdles to jump with SSD. You don't get health insurance, but after 3 consecutive years of having SSD, you can get Medicare, but you have to pay for it. So that's good. And then every 5 years they review your case with SSD, and you got to go through the whole rigmarole all over again. And if you improve, you got to let them know, and they can reevaluate the case. So SSD is very complicated. You can work on it up to a certain amount. If you can get it, it's great. It's very hard to get, and then you have to get evaluated after 5 years, and you got to go through the whole tedium process once again. But very important, both of them, because they can help us if we're disabled and unable to work, and that's very luxurious, like a day at the beach. I'd rather be at the beach than, filling out applications for SSD. All right, guys, enjoy a seashell. We'll see you next time.